Welcome to the AMSDynamics.com podcast. AMSDynamics.com. Let us be your dynamic business solution.
Hey, this is Ash.
And this is Tiny.
We're with AMS, AMSDynamics.com. And this is our podcast.
Absolutely. Yeah, we want to talk about some marketing stuff today because marketing is one of the things that we can help people out with at the business consultation firm. One of the things that I've really enjoyed learning about was the concept of primal branding.
Primal branding, what is that?
So primal branding is it is not our concept. We didn't come up with it. There's a book called Primal Branding. It was written by Patrick Hanlon. And he started from the foundation of what is it that's instinctively hardwired into human beings that causes them to be attracted to a concept or to gather together in groups. And we can all agree that people gather together in groups, instinctively. It's hardwired into them, into us. Even people who say, oh, I'm an introvert, but an introvert still has things that they gravitate towards, a favorite band or a favorite comic book or a favorite show. Star Wars, Star Trek.
Yeah, different types of MMORPGs.
That's kind of your
World of Warcraft
milieu. World of Warcraft. Yeah. I mean, I don't play it, but I know that people who are into that are voracious about it. So what is it about those things? Why is it that Star Wars is this decades-long international phenomenon? Meanwhile, The Last Starfighter never really picked up. What is it that's special about Star Wars? What's special about Star Trek? What's special about certain bands like Power Man 5000 or Wu-Tang Clan that, independent of what you think about their music quality, there's something about them that fans gravitate towards them and stick to them like glue and are absolutely cult-like in their following. So there's certain things about them. That's where the primal branding concept came in. Patrick Hanlon figured out in his study of that concept that there were essentially 7 primal codes that are programmed into the human brain. It's in there instinctively. That when those codes are tapped on, they cause the person to absolutely be attracted to and utterly infatuated with a concept or an organization, a group, a business in this case. And so there are certain businesses that have that as well. Apple is a big one.
Oh, yeah.
People who love Apple, they're all Apple. They've got their Apple laptop, their Apple desktop.
Fanboy.
Yeah, you're an Apple fanboy. Yeah. You've got your what is it, MacBook Pro. You've got your iPhones, multiple. You've got your
watch,
your Apple Watch. Everything is Apple.
Right,
People who are Apple all the way. Now, on the PC side, they never had that. People don't wake up and it's like, oh, I can't wait for the next Windows to come out. What's going to be in the next Microsoft Office? People, you don't hear that.
Yeah.
But they have a whole convention to announce the newest iPhone. It's what is going to be on the next iPhone? What are they going to have? Oh, my goodness, what are they going to come up with? You ever hear somebody say, dude, the new Windows phone is coming out. Are you going to the party? No. So what is it that Apple has, that Tesla has?
Tesla's a good one.
That people just... they are huge fans of that, and they are that all the way.
So that's what they use. Primal branding is
whether they did it on purpose or by accident.
Gotcha.
They did it.
Okay.
And so people stick to them. People stick with them. You ever heard have you stood there and seen a Springfield guy argue with a Kimber guy? They have something. Yeah. Or the Kimber guy argue with the Glock guy.
Well, the 1911s versus, the ceramic guns. And
there you go.
Like that.
Yeah. And so what is it that Tesla has, that Star Trek has, that Star Wars has, that the Wu-Tang Clan had, that other bands, because, there's lots of rock bands out there, there's lots of rap groups out there that just, they have a song and they disappear.
Well, they have a very recognizable logo, theme. They have a recognizable, I guess.
This podcast is brought to you by AMS LLC out of Greensboro, North Carolina. AMS LLC is a full-service business consultation firm that provides tax services, accounting, and bookkeeping and payroll. And then there's the division that Ash and I work in, AMS Dynamics, We provide creative solutions, including logo design, videography, photography, website, social media, anything that you need for your creative solutions for your business.
That's right. On our website, if you go to amsdynamics.com and you want to book an appointment for any of those things or a consultation, check it out. Book now up top corner. Set up a schedule with us. Come on to the office, or we can do it via Zoom or by phone call, or however is more convenient for you.
And the website has a comprehensive list of all the services that we provide, along with a description of each one, and you can contact us and find out more information about it. Check out amsdynamics.com.
Code? I don't know.
So there you go. Okay, so you said a logo.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to read off what Patrick Hanlon determined were the 7 primal codes.
All right.
Number 1, creation story. Number 2, a creed. Number 3, icons. 4, rituals. 5, sacred words. 6, non-believers. He refers to them as pagans, but it's non-believers, haters, if you will. And then number 7, a compelling leader. So when you said logo, you're talking about icons.
Yeah.
You've talked before about the Punisher skull.
Yeah.
About the 9-line the 9-line symbol,
apparel. Yeah.
The Magpul symbol.
Black Rifle Company.
The Tesla T.
Tesla,
The
yeah.
Power Man 5000 has the skull.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Clan has that Wu-Tang
And they got
symbol.
the hand symbol.
Yeah. So those are icons. And in my mind, icons are a place where a lot of the stickiness of a group comes into play. You said that, well, they live by a certain code. Well, that's the creed. Mm-hmm. And then the creation story is where it all begins. Star Wars is a good example of that, with having the Force. And at the beginning of the first Star Wars movie, you had that story that scrolled by, the creation story. And so each of these organizations that people really, really attach to are going to hit on most of those, if not all 7 of those codes, the primal codes, that they hit certain notes inside the human brain that make people inspired, that give them that kind of tingly feeling when they're involved in it. It makes them want to display those icons. That's why brand name clothing, you're paying the company to advertise their stuff. Yeah. That's what the part, people who don't understand this don't understand the primal code. Because really you're paying Nike to advertise their swoosh. Why? Well, it's because Nike means just do it. Nike means you're seizing life. Nike means you're going out there and you're getting it done.
You're a real athlete. You're not some schmo.
You're not pretending. You're not faking it. You're a real athlete. So you're not paying the company to advertise their products. What you feel like you're doing as a member, as a believer, you're paying the company as the membership fee of being a part of the organization, being a part of the group, a part of the tribe. That's what's happening there. And so that's where primal branding comes in. It's something that we study to be able to utilize that to cause different brands to have that attractiveness and that stickiness for the people that come to them. They create a family, they create a tribe, they create an alliance, they create a legion, rather than, I'd like to have satisfied customers.
Yeah.
Well, a satisfied customer, you can go into a gas station, a mom and pop place, and get some fried chicken from mom and pop and be a satisfied customer and never, ever again go back there. But you know what? People go to Sheetz every day like clockwork.
Now, that is something, Sheetz, like I drove past yesterday. Sheetz is kind of a big deal around here. It's a gas station, convenience store that serves food. I drove past 2 gas stations yesterday on the way back from work to go to a Sheetz.
True story.
And spend my money.
People do that.
Yeah.
You go to Sheetz, you know certain things are going to be there.
Yep.
But when you see that red and the bright lights,
the curve of their tops are all the same.
Yeah, all the same.
The structure of the buildings are all the same.
You know when they're building a Sheetz somewhere.
Yeah.
So that identity, that icon, it means something. You know that you can go there. You know that there's going to be a reasonably clean bathroom that you can go to.
Yep.
You know that there's going to be food that you can order and get made to order for you.
Yeah.
You know they're going to have a certain lineup of drinks and snacks. you feel that comfort. You feel like you're a part of. Oh, good, it's a Sheetz.
I got a membership card.
I do too.
Yeah.
And you're getting the points. And
Yep.
as a Sheetz member, you're from a Sheetz fan to a Sheetz freak. You get to.
Oh, that's right.
It's true. Yes, you get to be
Yeah.
classified as a certain level of Sheetz fan, and so I've heard it said out loud in my car when we're on a road trip. Oh, good, there's a Sheetz at the next exit.
Yeah.
Because. Well, there's 6 other gas stations. We passed 40 gas stations in the last 10 exits. But we don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. Sheetz, you identify with it.
Oh, the Apple 14's coming out.
Yeah, the Apple. Yeah, the
Yeah.
iPhone
The
14's coming out.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Primal Branding.
Yeah, and so that's why people look forward to the next such and such album. The next what album is coming out from that band that I identify with. That
Right.
I've got their jackets. I've got all their albums. The primal branding aspects, and we're going to break down each of those primal codes in our next podcasts
Okay.
as we go through. But I wanted to make sure that we talked about what primal branding is and why it's important to understand the primal codes. And again, these are not our concepts. We didn't come up with them. It's instinctively people feel them, but it was Patrick Hanlon in his book Primal Branding that actually put it all together in a digestible form that we can understand and study. I would highly recommend anybody who's in business to get a copy of that book and read it. But even if you're not going to, we can break down each of those concepts and we're going to explain it to people as long as everyone understands Patrick Hanlon wrote it and you need to get a copy of the book.
Yeah, you need definitely.
So get a hold of us at amsdynamics.com. Book an appointment with us. We'll sit down and we'll put together a marketing strategy for you and your company. And we will include the primal branding concepts as a part of our consultation with you, as a part of the overall comprehensive plan, because we do the social media and we do logo design and we do a lot of other things that your business can benefit from. But this is something that we enjoy, that we're passionate about. So I think it's something that any business could really, really benefit from understanding.